championships. So it may be kind of crickets and slim pickings, but I'm still going to go through the plan and figured if anything, folks could watch this after the fact. So if you are trying to dive in, get into saving money as much as you can, whether that's, I've got a lot of folks that I'm getting emails from that are, Jenny, I want to get back into couponing. It's been a few years, or whether you're just starting out from scratch, we have to talk mobile apps because there are so many mobile apps that are huge for couponing these days. It's not necessarily the Sunday paper. It's mobile apps. Some of that even being your store's apps. So let's talk about where the coupons have gone. So many of the coupons are not printables and they're not in the Sunday paper. There are still some there. I'm not trying to say they're gone completely. But really what it is brands realize that going digital took away 90, 99, I'd love to say. I wish. It's not really, but took away a massive chunk of fraud. Because if I could release coupons straight to your Publix account or your CVS account, then I can limit how many coupons you get, which that's drove Procter & Gamble crazy that people would buy more than one paper. Now you'd have to technically have multiple accounts, which you can't check out with multiple accounts in the same checkout, right? I can technically have multiple Publix phone numbers. People can go there, but those are going to have to be in separate transactions. And it's going to make it slightly harder for folks to do. So I can limit the number of coupons people are using through digital. I can also completely remove making copies of coupons. All the games and tricks that people try to play in fraudulent coupons don't necessarily exist in a digital world. So some of it they say is it's making it easier for you. I don't know. It's adding extra steps. It's really making it massively easier for them. So no real fraud on a grand scale for them to have to deal with, which in the end for couponers is easier for us. It means that in a digital sense, we actually have a ton of digital offers. So to go there, let's talk just major mobile apps. And first off, before we go to some of the ones where you're like, how do I use this? Let's talk the basics. And those are the store apps. So having the actual app for the store that you are going to shop in is huge for saving money. I'm not going to say every store app, but a good chunk of the store apps that you use, they have barcode scanners in them, guys. They make this as simple as they possibly can for you. So for me, I keep all my coupon apps in their own buckets. All the stores are in their own little bucket, and all the coupon apps are in their own little bucket. So let's just talk store apps for a second. Yes, I know I made the image of this video says like my 10 favorite apps. This one, I can't really give you a specific, you know where you shop. So you put where you shop on your phone. Whatever those stores are. It does not mean that I use most of these. Honestly, once I put them there, it's just easy to keep them there. I can't tell you the last time I went into Joann's. Obviously, you're going to use some of these more frequently than others. But the reason you want the store apps is the speed of being able to load those digital coupons in the store. So for example, you head into CVS, I can very quickly in CVS scan the barcode of a product and know whether or not I have a coupon for that product. It can't get any easier than that. So in the search bar up top, when you are looking right here, you can see that little barcode symbol. That's all that you've got to click on, and it's going to pull up a barcode scanner. So grab your product, scan your barcode, and the app is going to immediately tell you, hey, there's a $3 digital coupon for that. So all I have to do is click the plus sign and I have loaded that coupon. It is now ready for me to use at checkout. So could I have done this with CVS's website on my phone? Yes. Could I go to CVS's website before I go to the store and load them? Definitely. It's honestly a little easier to load them from the website. But in the moment, in the store, you find something on clearance or you find a great deal that you weren't expecting, this is crazy easy. Just scan a barcode and you just saved $3 by scanning a barcode right then in the store. So I do highly recommend that you have the app for your store, whatever those regular apps are, because it is just that simple to use. All of these apps have this feature. Most of our major grocery stores have a barcode scanning feature. Now, Target has one, and I don't think they've changed it, so I'm going to just verify really quick. They have. Look at that. Go Target. I'm so proud of you. So in the past, you could only find the barcode from the homepage of the Target app. They've moved it. So again, I'm going to click that barcode that's always in the search bar to kind of activate the barcode scanner. Scan the barcode. There should be, no results for that one. Let's see. We'll keep trying. I just grabbed a couple things. It'll pull up the item, and if there's an offer, it's going to tell you. So there's a gift card offer. Last week's gift card offer was better. And sometimes it'll even have below it like, hey, there are no coupons on this, but here are some other offers that have coupons. So that's just Target's way. You kind of get an idea of what that looks like. So many stores have barcode scanners. Use these store apps. Super, super simple to do that. Okay. So with store apps, again, you're the only person that knows what stores you need. It's where you're regularly shopping. Last week, we kind of hit on how do you decide, you want to pick the store that has decent sales, but I would also encourage you to pick a store that has decent coupons, because sometimes that is part of their promotional model. So Kroger, for example, puts out tons of digital offers. I think this week there were over 600 new Kroger offers that went into the Southern Savers database on like Sunday night. So Kroger can put out a ton. It just depends on the store that you've got near you. There's one store that doesn't offer digital coupons. One. Guys, Family Dollar offers digital coupons. Walmart does not. So one store that you want to just realize not going to save much there. No digital offers, no reason to, you can have the app. It's going to save you on your gas, I guess, but it's not going to save you on a lot of other things in terms of using coupons or a little extra at the register. Okay, so we've got our store coupons, store apps. That is a chunk. One thing to hit on, I saw someone mention this on the Walgreens video or the drugstore video that I do, the fact that something was changing and that they couldn't stack. So I do want to explain to folks, when we're talking digital coupons here and you're looking at these CVS coupons, like this, wrong button, like this Gillette offer that just pulled up. This is a manufacturer's coupon. So I may have a $3 off Gillette that actually was in the very last Procter & Gamble insert. There won't be any more after the one that we got on the beginning of the year. You may have a $3 off in that insert, but I cannot use these together. They are manufacturer's coupons. So the only way I could use both of them is if I bought 2 razors. But if I bought 1 razor, I cannot use a paper coupon and a digital coupon with it. What you could do, again, is if you wanted to buy more than one, so sometimes in the grocery store, this is your, I wanted to get 2 or 3 of the deal. This is your second option on finding coupons, but you cannot pair most store digital coupons with paper coupons. They're all manufacturer's coupons. So you're kind of breaking a cardinal rule there of 1 manufacturer's coupon per item that you purchase. So just so you're clear on that. Now, there are some digital coupons that are not all manufacturer's coupons. And to go there, Target is actually a great place to put us. So if you head to Target's website, which where I've gone to is circle.target.com. I love Target, and it's like a little Target intervention here. So if you're not using Target's digital coupons, there's so many here that are manufacturer, but way more that are store coupons. And they can actually be used together. So I can use these with other coupons. And that is all of these % off coupons. So if you end up finding one of these, like this guy, 10% off of Applegate frozen corn dogs, and you want to use it, I just click the save offer. It's now saved in my Target account. but there are printable coupons for Applegate products, all Applegate products. So you head to Applegate's website, you print off your $1 coupon. You can use 10% off with the Target Circle and the $1 printable coupon on the same item. That's pretty sweet. So the percent offs in Target, all considered store coupons. Walgreens gives us a ton of store coupons that are available to load as digital coupons. These are also in the Walgreens app, but it's just easier to see when you're looking on a big screen. And with Walgreens, the way that you're going to find them, most of these that you're looking at right now are all manufacturers, but you'll see the words will change. I'm just going to kind of keep on scrolling here to get us down towards the bottom. Most of them are down towards the bottom. So you'll see the words. There we go. Here's one. 50% off with my Walgreens. And then it says right here, not that I expect you to be able to read it, but it says monthly savings book. So this is a store coupon. Whenever I see that with my Walgreens, this is a store coupon. You don't currently have any coupons for Dove or Mars single serve candy that is a manufacturer, but if you did, you could pair any of these. Let's go hunting here. You could pair any of them that you wanted to with a manufacturer's coupon. So we've got 98 when we sit here. I'm just going through. This is a great example. Makes for a great price. Blink lubricating eye drops. This is a store coupon. We've got a $3 off Blink eye drops that was in recent inserts. That's going to save you $7 off of one box, because again, this is like bare bones basic couponing, but you are allowed a store and a manufacturer together. Sometimes that's all digital. Sometimes you literally just load both of them in the same store app. But sometimes it is still finding a paper coupon to use with the digital store coupon. I just cannot use two manufacturers' coupons together. So just making sure we've really clarified on that basic rule so that nobody feels like I'm, giving you inaccurate information. We don't want to break any just general couponing rules. That one has been set in stone for a very long time. You cannot use two manufacturer's coupons on the same product. I think we got it now. Okay, so store apps as a whole, Target being a huge one, guys, as we talk, Target Circle offers here. You should be using the Target app, taking advantage of all of these. Let's put this together with a mobile app now, and there's a pretty fun deal. It's right here. Well, it depends, I guess. If this is something that you would use, this is a pretty fun deal. So there are four different Daiya dairy-free 50% off Target Circle offers. You've got mac and cheese, shreds, New York cheesecake. Now keep in mind, these are all dairy-free products. In a lot of grocery stores, they're even sold in like the vegan section. So 50% off on these products. If you've not ever used Target Circle, a little tip here is when you scroll down, it'll actually tell you what the regular price for these items is in your store. And I can even add them straight to my cart. So the regular price is $4.19 for the Daiya dairy-free shredded cheese. I don't know what you call it. Shredded something, since it's dairy-free. I'm not sure. Now, if we open up our apps and we actually talk mobile apps here for a second, and you go to Ibotta, there is currently, or there was earlier today, we'll see, a offer in Ibotta for this brand. So I'm searching the brand, and there it is. So this one is not for the shreds necessarily, it's for the pizza. So let's click on the pizza. 50% off the pizza in Target. Clicking on the wrong image there. There we go. Clicking on the pizza, 50% off the pizza. I can see that in this Target, the pizza is $6.99 normally. So now the pizza is $3.49 for gluten-free, dairy-free pizza. And then I can pull up a mobile app. Ibotta is the one that I would recommend, and can quickly see that I've also got another $2.50 back on this Daiya pizza. So Target Circle is bringing it down to $3.49 in the store. That's just checking out in Target, $3.49. And then submitting your receipt through Target, Target's one of the approved stores, to get another $2.50 back from Ibotta. So in the end, guys, you're paying 99 cents for a gluten-free, dairy-free pizza. Now, that may not seem amazing to some folks. I confess, I don't necessarily think like this is going to be the best thing ever. But if you've got allergies, that's huge. You just got a crazy good deal on something that really would have been a splurge at $7 for what isn't a normal size pizza. You know, this isn't a pizza that's going to serve 4 people. These are smaller pizzas for $7 normally. And you just paid 99 cents using a Target Circle and this Ibotta offer. Now, let's take it a little tiny step further and knowing the rules for both of these. So this Target offer, all Target offers for Circle are good. If you look at the fine print down here, on a maximum of 4 qualifying items. So if you wanted to, you could buy 4 pizzas. You're going to get 50% off of all 4 of them once you load that offer into your Target account. And then we can come over to the Ibotta offer, and right here on the Ibotta offer, a couple little squares. So if you can't see it on your phone or watching on a tiny screen, that's okay. But one of those says limit 3. So maybe I don't get 4 pizzas in Target, but if I grab 3 pizzas in Target, and again, I pay $3.49 for each one of those in Target when I check out, I'm actually going to get this Ibotta, this $2.50 Ibotta. I'm going to end up getting $7.50 back from Ibotta because this is good 3 times. So just realize a lot of these deals are not only great prices, but they're not just a limit of 1. Just because I was stuck to a mobile app doesn't mean that I got 1 pizza and we got to make this work for the whole family. I just got 3 pizzas at 99 cents a pizza. And maybe you don't like gluten-free and dairy-free pizza, but you can't even get regular pizza for 99 cents. So maybe we need to all try it. Odds are it tastes great. It just doesn't sound as great as regular pizza. But that is coming from someone who honestly is incredibly blessed. I get it. We don't have any allergies in our family and we're kind of rare. I know there's a lot of folks that do. So I hope for some of you that this is a great deal that you actually will get excited about and can use. That's just one way to see how these flow together. So let's talk about Ibotta because I've showed you, a deal to use with it. But the gist here, and Ibotta is the app that I would recommend that you start with. So we've left store app land here now, and we're now just entering just straight mobile apps that are not affiliated with a particular store. Ibotta is its own company. It's working directly with the brands, and in reality is working with pretty much every store in town that you're going to buy groceries at everywhere. Even Sam's and Costco is in there. So this is just my little favorites column, but it's really every store across the country. So what I would recommend is get into Ibotta first. If you've not started any mobile apps, click on the store that you want to shop in. So clicking on Publix, and then you can just scroll through and you can get an idea of what are the offers that are there. So for example, here's one. This is only good for another 23 hours, so no pressure, but that is what that hot pink box tells you, is that this one's about to end. But right now, through tomorrow night, which this is well timed, through tomorrow night in most Publixes or through Wednesday night in Florida, Atkins entrees are buy one, get one. And so you not only get the buy one, get one sale, but you can get $1 back from Ibotta. And again, right next to that hot pink box, that gray box says limit 5. So if you want to grab 5 Atkins entrees, buy one, get one in my store. They're $4.99. So one is $4.99, or they're both basically $2.49 a piece. If you live in Florida, then one is full price and one is free. But everywhere else, they're just 50% off. So you're going to pay $2.49, and then you're going to submit to Ibotta for another $1 back, or $1.49 for an Atkins frozen entree. Another one, these are also, let me see. So I clicked on the Dannon Activity Dailies. It doesn't want to load. Come on, friend. They're also buy one, get one, so that's $1.50 on that one. So let's say you go to the store and you buy these items. You want to load the offers. You see the little plus signs. You're going to click the plus signs and you're going to turn it into check boxes. And it's just not being happy right now, not wanting to load those, but hopefully it will. So you get an idea. There we go. Finally loading one in. I don't know that our internet is super happy tonight either. Once they're loaded, you see that green bar down at the bottom that says submit receipt. You can click on that. It's going to show you everything that you've loaded. And you can say, oh, I missed one. You need to make sure that you've loaded any that you plan on using. And then you click the button that says upload receipt. And it literally walks you through how to do this. You are not going to have to scan any barcodes. You're not going to have to do any extra work. Just take a picture of the receipt with the app as it walks you through. And it might take a few pictures, but it'll kind of scoot everything to the top and help you take the next picture and the next picture. Click upload, and then usually within 24 hours, everything that you qualified for will get put into your online account with Ibotta, like in the app, basically. When you have $20 saved up, you can get that money out through a direct deposit to the bank, PayPal deposit, a ton of different gift card options. It's really up to you to decide how you want to use that. So just so you kind of get the gist, I go to the store, I load the offers, I click the little plus sign and load the offers of what I want to purchase. That Atkins is still spinning, so it's not super happy to load that Atkins Chex Mix. Some of these others are loading faster, so maybe the Atkins is really like almost dead and don't even want me to save it. But you get the idea. I load them, then I upload a receipt, and I'm kind of good to go. Now, I use the word save, so I do want to back up and make sure that we are all on the same page. If I load these, like this guy right here, I actually just had a kid begging me, like, Mama, I need these for snack. If I load this, it's not on sale, I don't grab it this week, it's going to sit there. It's going to sit there loaded even until it expires, but it's not necessarily mine. So let's say that tomorrow Publix put out some announcement, because I'm still technically under the Publix account, but it could be any of these stores. It's good at a lot of stores. Some store in the country put out an announcement that these protein bars were going to be $1 a box. Now, this hasn't happened, so don't get excited. But if they did, and everyone's got a 50-cent offer on them, it's going to make them 50 cents. People are going to go crazy. And if they do, and all of them are used up, basically the budget is used up, it's going to go away. Even though it didn't have a little end soon sign or anything like that, it's just going to go away. So you do need to realize these all have a budget. Just because you're clicking the little plus sign and turning it into a check mark doesn't save it for you forever. When this meets its budget, it will disappear, even if you have it saved in your account. It doesn't mean it's really like saved. It doesn't mean it's yours to use no matter what. And I want to emphasize that, because if we go to, back over to the grocery store side of things and I load a coupon, it's my coupon. It's my coupon. So if I come here and I click on the ones that I've clipped, they're mine until the expiration date on that coupon comes up. These coupons are mine, period. And you may not see them. So if you went to your Walgreens account, you may not see $1.50 off one Planters peanuts, because I really loaded this coupon a few weeks ago. It expires this coming weekend, but it's mine because I saved it. And that's the difference between store digital coupons and these mobile apps. I can click on anything I want, but it's not mine necessarily. I still need to try to make sure I head in and I grab the offer before the offer just goes away. And I don't know when that is. So that'll be the next question somebody gives me. But when you, let me just pull it up this way, it's easier. But when you look at this, and I know you may not be able to see this again on your phone, but in the fine print, there's no date anywhere on it. So you know as well as I do, which is nothing, on this could be here a month from now. This could go away in 2 days. I don't know. So if you see a really great offer, you really want to plan on using that really great offer. quicker than maybe you would even plan on going to the store. Maybe it means that, you know what, I'm going to make that extra trip just to go ahead and use this. So again, I showed you guys this last week really fast, but right here where I'm moving the cursor is a bar that lets you rotate through categories. So I could look at just pantry, I could look at dairy and eggs. Sadly, there's no amazing Ibotta offer on eggs. I can look at new offers if I just want to see what's brand new to the app. But the two real categories that you want to focus on here, because there are hundreds of offers, is the best value and the what's hot. So best value is going to give you all the highest value offers that are there. Keep in mind, these could have some paper coupons with them. So like the Target Daya, you're pairing it with a Target store coupon. I can pair a lot of these with paper coupons except in Walmart. That's the one exception for Ibotta, but most other stores, not a big deal. So these are the higher value offers. I can turn around and use these with paper coupons, use these with other rewards that are running. So this one, actually, if you need Poise pads, now that I see it, I didn't have it in my CVS list, but this makes for a really great price at CVS this week. So if you need Poise pads, they are on sale with a reward. This is an unadvertised deal that is running in CVS. That when you buy 2 of them, you are going to get back. I'm pulling up the picture. Okay. So a little tiny drugstore moment here, but when you buy 2 of them, you're going to get a $2 reward back. They're on sale 2 for $13, which isn't a huge sale. But you've got an Ibotta that is good up to 5 times for $2. You've got a printable coupon for $3 off. So if you grabbed 2 of these, you used a $3 printable, 2 Ibottas, which is another $4 in savings. So that's $7 now total. And you've got Fetch Rewards available on Poise because Poise is owned by Kimberly-Clark, who owns Huggies. So check, you would upload your receipt to both mobile apps. We haven't even talked Fetch here. You're going to end up, you've got $7 just between the Ibotta and the printable $3 off 2 coupon. So that is basically getting you 2 for $6 now. You've got a $2 reward. That now makes them 2 for $4. And then check your Fetch Rewards. I have a Fetch Rewards for Poise right now for another $3 back on Poise pads. So now I'm getting 2 for $1. That is using a manufacturer's printable coupon, Ibotta offers, Fetch mobile reward offers, and CVS rewards back. So there's still some pretty sweet couponing deals out there, and mobile apps is 50% of that easily, if not more. So hopefully that helps in a tiny bit, give you an idea of how you can use these. One thing that you can always check, so I wasn't under CVS at the time, I was really looking at Publix, but you can always scroll down on the offer and see every store that is good at. It's really good at even more than that. This just knows where I live, so it is showing me stores that it has a general idea are in the Southeast. I don't really care if it's good at King Super when the nearest King Super is like, out west, the other side of the Rockies. I'm not going to make it there in the next 2 or 3 days. It's just showing you the stores that it has an idea that are near you. So it really is good even beyond this list, but it gives you an idea of what's nearby. Okay. Elle Rose, thank you for that heads up. I'll pull that up. So she's saying that Publix right now has a lot of freebies in their Publix digital coupons as well. So if you do head over to Publix's website, you will find all their digital coupons or use their Publix app for them. You'll find even more that are running there. So sometimes hunting down those freebies can be tricky, but here's an example right there. Buy 1 Yakult, I don't know, and get it for free. So all you need to do is just load the coupon. Now, I'm not currently signed into my Publix account. Half the time I don't even know my own password. But we'll see here. Come on, friend. So all you do is load the coupon because, again, we're on a store digital coupon. Once I load this is mine to use until February 4th. Even if your store is sold out of the product this week, it's saved. It is in my Publix account until I get back and want to use it. So getting in the habit of looking at your store accounts skimming them, seeing what's there that you might want to use never hurts. You can always sort these as well. Right now it's on relevant, but you can go to most popular, newest, expiring, and get an idea too of what's the best offers that I want to use. Load all of these. If you're brand new, by the way, Publix does not have a card, so you're not going to scan a card at the register. You're just going to enter your phone number into the keypad at the register, and that's going to activate all of your digital coupons. Kind of the same way that you would if you forgot your card in another store, you would just give them your phone number. It's the same thing that Publix has set up. So thanks for chiming in on those. Okay. Oh, Anna, I had over $400 in Ibotta and it won't let me sign into my account. So you really need to reach out to Ibotta customer service. They do have pretty good customer service. They can be a little slow. Holiday wise, they got a little behind, but they will respond and hopefully we'll be able to unlock it for you and get you your money out in the end. Okay. I'm glad to see a lot of folks. Maybe you're watching the game or you're watching and you're saving money at the same time. And Sue says you used Ibotta to save on Purcell today, which is awesome. Purcell has had some coupons. Purcell's had Ibotta offers. It's on sale in a number of stores. So it does make for a fun deal when you can double stack on the things that you want. So let's talk a few other apps, kind of giving you the gist of Ibotta there. Again, you're going to load the offer. So I click the little plus sign and turn it into a check mark. I go to any of these stores, really. It doesn't matter that I saved it under Publix or I saved it under Target. I just go to any of the stores that I want to. Once I shop that store, and let's go all the way back, by the way, and I'll show you what I mean. So this is just the homepage of Ibotta here, the homepage of the app. But if I click redeem, which is down in the very bottom, I can even tell it then what store I'm at. So I'm ready to redeem, and I went to CVS. When I click on CVS, it's again going to say, well, this is everything you've loaded that was good at CVS. Because again, not everything's in every store. But pretty much everything that was loaded in my account is good at CVS. Then I can say, great, it's there. I loaded it. And then I'm ready to upload the receipt. And again, it's showing you little lines. It's telling you how to line that up so that you are ready to easily take those pictures, and does walk you right through it. So hopefully that makes sense. If you've not used Ibotta, you get an idea. And hopefully, Kathy, that helps too in kind of seeing that. So again, you're going to click redeem. You're going to pick the store where you were at, and then double check your list, because once you move on to take your pictures, you can't go back and reload items you missed. So when it pulls up this list for you to double check, you need to double check it. Is there anything I bought that I didn't save the offer on? Double check it, then take your pictures, and you're good to go. It's not going to ask you to scan barcodes or verify that you bought items. It can just read the printed shopping list, your printed receipt, and it will know what you grabbed and know that they apply. I haven't really had it miss something in ages. That way of redeeming them is exactly how you're going to redeem through the other apps. So once you understand Ibotta, you are completely ready to move on to Fetch or Checkout 51 or coupons.com. So Fetch is my second favorite. It's got a lot of offers that are there. Again, some of them are specific to stores. So like this is only at Walgreens. And Fetch, unlike Ibotta uses a dollar amount. Fetch uses a points amount. So 1,000 points equals $1. So this offer is $4 basically on a finishing touch flawless beauty product at Walgreens, or 4,000 points. So when you are sorting through, I keep my Fetch in category mode so I can quickly scroll through and see what I'm looking for, but I don't really have to scroll through this either. There's nothing to save. There's no extra step. You can just go to the store and buy it and then come home and take a picture. I don't have to do any work here like loading. There is no way to load. There's nothing to click on this offer. It's just the details. That's what the offer is there for. So this one, if I buy Thomas English muffins and swirl bread, both items, then I get $1 back for purchasing both of them. And it keeps track of that, by the way. I do not have to purchase them together. So if I bought one of them, then I would be good to turn around and buy the other. It even shows you, that's what this progress bar right here is. It would highlight out as you bought one item. Don't even have to buy them in the same store, which is pretty sweet. So lots of offers in here. I'm gonna keep going down to show you. Let's go here to a General Mills offer. So Fetch runs numerous programs for brands, and Huggies is a big one. Huggies diaper rewards, basically, but also the General Mills. This is the General Mills Club, or it has another catchy name to it, and I don't remember what it is. But this one, for example, General Mills yogurt, buy $6 worth of yogurt, you're going to get 50 cents back. Doesn't sound super fun when you look at it in terms of like out of point mode and into 50 cents, but that's on top of what was already on sale, or maybe you use some digital coupons on them. So in the end, it's just a little extra bit that adds up. Honestly, what you want to do with Fetch is just getting in the habit of uploading every receipt and just seeing what you get back. And a lot of times you'll end up with things you totally didn't know, or had you scrolled through, you didn't even see. So one of my more recent ones that was the most exciting is probably almost a month ago now. It was before Christmas, but I bought Nexus in Walgreens. I shared this on the drugstore video that week. I bought 2 Nexus in Walgreens. I used 2 $5 digital coupons. I got back $20 in rewards on that Nexus, but I also got another $8 in rewards from Fetch because I bought 2 Nexus products in Walgreens. Well, that wasn't anywhere in my list of rewards. So you can skim through it if you want to, but a lot of times when you upload your receipt in Fetch, you end up with bonus points that you never saw coming. So I don't really even half the time look. I just upload the receipt and get excited when you got something that you weren't expecting. Now, there can be some good offers that are worth looking for, but trying to keep tabs on everything, it just gets a little overwhelming. Now, let me put one deal together for you here. If you are curious and you need some paper goods, this is another CVS deal to put together for you. I kind of have it on the brain because I just finished all the unadvertised deals in CVS this week. But we have a deal this week that when you buy Viva, Scott, and Cottonelle products in CVS that you are going to get, or sorry, when you buy $20 worth of those products, you are going to get $5 back in rewards. We've got $1 Cottonelle coupons that were just in Sunday's paper. So if you grabbed 2 packs of Cottonelle in CVS, you used 2 $1 coupons, your total due would really be less than $20 after the coupons, but you'd still get the $5 reward back. Upload the receipt to Fetch. They're going to count the full value of the Cottonelle before the coupon, which is pretty great. You won't have purchased the full $25, but if I grabbed one more Scott or one more Cottonelle product, even from another store, then I would get another $4 back from this offer. So again, this progress bar right here is going to track you. I do not have to purchase all $25 in the same store or even at the same time. When I have completed it, then I'm going to get that extra bonus back. So kind of a fun, easy way to save on some paper goods. You've got great prices on Scott products, by the way, in Walgreens. So you could also do the Walgreens buy one, get one half price deal on that $5 pack of Scott and stock up and get another 4,000 points back. So lots of different ways that you can work these mobile apps with Fetch and Ibotta, if you had an Ibotta too. Okay, the question, sorry, Kathy, that you have. Personally, for me, in Ibotta, I redeem my Ibotta just straight to my PayPal account. I normally use it as like a Christmas or even a birthday slush fund. So I'm saving up money in the mobile apps. And then when a time comes that I need to buy gifts or kind of offset gifts that I've purchased, then I go ahead and move that money into PayPal. And it makes me happy. It's like I've just been saving along in a little secret savings account and then move it when I need it. I don't move it every $20. Fetch gives you points back, and then you can redeem those points for Fetch in gift cards. And Fetch is my go-to for like date night. Oh, we're gonna have date night. Where can we get a gift card to and go to dinner and not have to spend money on date night? We currently have 2 17-year-olds in the house. Date night is probably going to change a bit once they go to college this fall, but right now I have built-in babysitters. So if I need a date night, fetch, and my 17-year-olds can totally make that happen and make it stay on budget, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so we've hit a few there. Just to go back and look at the kind of other offers or other apps that I would recommend. Checkout 51 is the one up in that upper, left corner. It also works exactly the same way. Checkout 51 does not have a ton of offers in it, but there are some, and we definitely, guys, do our best. It's totally my mama, but do our best to keep these in your Southern Savers lists and keep them updated on the Southern Savers list too. So if you're using Southern Savers and you're using the lists that we're making, you're looking at your CVS list, or let's look at the CVS list. I told you our internet's not super happy. But if you're looking at the list, you're going to see every insert coupon, every printable coupon, but you're also going to see every digital coupon that we may know about for that particular item. So I'm trying to find you here's our poise. I need to add in the Ibotta that we just saw because I didn't even know that one was there. But for example, there's your fetch, there's your printables. You start plugging in all your offers. So any that we know of, going to try to make sure that you have them all right there. Lysol, you've got Ibotta offer, you've got printables, you have digitals, you can go to town on Lysol. Try to make this as simple as I can for you. So if you're using the lists that are on Southern Savers, head over to Southern Savers, pick the store that you want to shop at. You're going to find a shopping list of all the current offers for that store, sometimes more than one. So Publix, I've already got the new Publix ad up that starts Wednesday. You can also shop all the unadvertised deals. You can shop the extra savings flyer. There's a lot there in Publix land, all with the coupons already matched in that we know about. And guys, if you've not used the site, it's free. There's no reason not to use the lists that are there. Try to make it as easy as we can. If you don't want to use a list, or maybe I don't cover your area, then at least use the coupon database, because this is where you can easily see, it looks like all the fetch offers were recently loaded in. You can see all of the current fetch, all of the current Ibotta offers that are there. Even just searching for the brand, you're going to quickly see, even by value, got a lot of $10 off offers if that's the case. So you can kind of go hunting, or maybe you're looking in particular for a particular brand and you want to see every single coupon that's available. Search by the brand, search by the product, peanut butter versus a brand. Make it simple for yourself to find these mobile offers instead of trying to sort through all of those mobile apps. It's a lot to have to sort through and keep up with. You're not really going to want to do that. Okay. Good question. So Deidre says, how's this going to work when PayPal starts giving out 1099s? Are we going to have to pay taxes on the money earned through Ibotta? That is really going to end up becoming an Ibotta question. I don't know that if you choose PayPal, you're going to end up with $600 back from Ibotta in a year. Some folks may, but I think the average person Ibotta-wise is probably earning maybe $25 a month. It might not even be that much. So I would say for most folks, you're not going to hit the $600 mark. Now, potentially your PayPal is going to send you a note on other purchases. There's kind of adding all the things that have come into Ibotta for you. I think in the end, you're still going to be able to say, you know what, this was reimbursement for something that was purchased, which is what it is. You did purchase those items. So kind of the same as, sending to a friend or whatnot, where that value is not something that you're having to count as income. I am not an accountant though. So just something for you to keep tabs on, but I don't think you're going to hit that $600 threshold just in your Ibotta with amounts coming over. Maybe you choose gift cards if that is your concern. In terms of cashing out, you can choose Walmart, you can choose Target, you can choose Amazon. So you could turn around and use your Ibotta cash outs in a store that you already were going to grab things you needed anyway, if that's what you'd prefer to do instead of turning them into cash. You can also direct deposit to your bank. So if that's what you would prefer to do, you can do that too. With the direct deposits to your bank, if you earn more than $600, Ibotta will send you a 1099. That is on just your earnings though, not from your cash back, but like let's say that you referred a ton of folks, they would send you a 1099 for that. So it depends even on how you're earning that income through Ibotta. Now, you can refer folks in your Ibotta account. I don't get a referral through Ibotta. They came through and they decided that anyone that ran websites had the potential to make too much money. So they don't let us make any. But if you have an Ibotta account and you share it with friends, you can earn money back when your friends sign up for Ibotta. And it's been so long since I've been allowed to earn money through them that I don't even remember what that value is. I think that it's $5 or $10. I try not to think about it. But that is a perk. So as you get into saving and you want to save more, you can do that with Ibotta and earn cash back into your Ibotta account. Now, if you've never used Fetch, I do have a referral code that you could use for Fetch. And if you use it, you get $2 added to your first receipt that you upload, or 2,000 bonus points added to your first receipt when you upload in Fetch. So if you want to use that, I won't complain. My Fetch referral code is N0REC. So it's like no rec, basically, N0REC. But if you've got your own Ibotta, have fun sharing it with folks, making an occasional $10 there. Sue is saying it's $10. So again, I try not to think about it, Sue. But that is one way that you could max out your 1099, Deidre, if you wanted to and get a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Oh, just trying to make sure I got everyone's questions as we went through. So a few other apps before we run out of time here. And I always keep hitting the wrong one. So we've hit Ibotta, we've hit Fetch, Checkout 51, kind of lumping in there with Fetch. Coupons.com, very similar to the others that we've mentioned, still working on that cashback model now. Like even they have gone away from printable coupons and they were the king of printable coupons. Really, it's coupons.com got sold and the new company that bought it kind of had no clue and just tanked them. But these are going to work the same way. You're going to go to the store, you're going to load the offer. So you grab Bic razors. Loading this one, I'm going to get $3 back when I purchase Bic Soleil, Bic Flex, or Bic Comfort 3 disposable razors. I've got until January 28th to do this, and it doesn't matter what store. Sometimes it does, but this one doesn't have any specific stores. This has been activated. So once it's activated, I have it in my list. I can click on the redeem button. I'm going to tell it where I went shopping. And I don't use this one a ton because it does have a lot of stipulations. It doesn't like for you to use any other coupons with it. They tend to reject things, but just so we've talked about it, you can kind of pick the store you're at. And maybe I say, you know what, I went to Walgreens. There's actually a really great deal on Bic razors. And then it's going to say, great, you went to Walgreens. Take a picture of the receipt. So you would click the button, you would take your picture. And coupons.com, they don't wait until you have a threshold. As soon as you have money saved up, or you earn money, basically. So when you set up an account, you are going to give them a PayPal address. So as soon as I redeem an offer, I'm going to get the $3 from the Bic razors or whatever the other offers were that I ended up grabbing. I'm going to get that right away. As soon as the receipt is submitted and accepted, you're going to find that you have that money in your PayPal account immediately from that purchase. So kind of fun that you're not having to wait for the threshold. Not so fun in that almost every single offer will say not to be combined with any other offers. It's like the third line down and all of that fine print. So this guy, for example, Act mouthwash. Well, I've got a $1 printable coupon for this. I've got a $1 insert for this. I've got digital coupons at every store right now because it just came out in Sunday's paper. I don't really want to use a mobile offer. I'd really rather use the store digital or the insert coupon that's going to come off at the register. It's great that you're going to give me the money back, but I would rather not spend the money in the first place. So that's also a little bit of hesitation with the coupons.com app, just in case some of you guys might be like, she never mentions this one. We do have these in the lists. We do have them in the database. They're just more frustrating because I feel like at least 75% of the time, you've got a paper coupon for almost every single thing that is in the app. And I would much rather use that than get the money back afterwards. And they are going to deny any receipt that you upload that shows that you used a coupon on that product. They will not pay on it. So just, they're really big sticklers on it too. So you're not going to get one past them. If you do, good job, but I wouldn't make it a regular habit. You'll just get really frustrated in terms of the coupons.com app. So some others that are there, again, working in very similar ways. Shopkick, Swagbucks, you're going to upload receipts. Shopkick, you're going to check into stores as well, and you can earn some extra kicks there. And then the other one that I would recommend is Upside. This is a great way to save on your gas. Upside is going to give you all of the local gas stations that have offers nearby, and you are going to be able to save on that next fill up. So, come on. It's being very slow too. All of my apps are not happy with our internet tonight. So you can see maybe on the little tiny screen, it's offering me 2 right now, but if it would let me, there we go, zoom in, it will show a lot of other offers. And then you can kind of find a gas station near where you're zooming in. I have one in particular that's always one of the cheapest ones in town. So here's a mobile gas station, $2.89. And then when I end up taking a picture of my receipt, I'm going to get another 10 cents back from every gallon of gas that I purchased at that gas station. So if I filled up for 20 gallons, I'm going to end up getting another $2 back in my Upside account from that purchase. So sometimes you'll find even higher ones. There's a BP with 12 cents. You just never know. Kind of zoom around and see what pulls in and what offers you can get in the area. But it is a great extra bonus on your gas purchase. You already have to buy it anyway. You might as well try to find a gas station that has the lowest price. That is another perk as you're hunting around, is that it is telling you, if I pick this station, I know that the current price for gas, I know what it is, and I know what my bonus is going to be before I drive all the way there too. So it's kind of doing a little bit of what Gas Buddy would do, and then putting together that instant, or sometimes instant, sometimes it just knows that you're at a participating station. You don't even have to submit a receipt. Sometimes you're going to submit a receipt if it doesn't have that ability at that particular station. You're going to have the money back in your Upside account within usually 24 to 48 hours. And then you cash out from that as well in gift cards too. So super easy to use that same one. So those are most of my go-tos for easy saving on just cashback offers, coupon related offers in stores, on top of all the store ones that we mentioned at the beginning. Guys, we didn't even hit all the ones for eating out, but just a super fast one. If you are going to eat out, fast food, or even some of the sit-down stores or sit-down restaurants, you should make sure that they have an app and that you are using it. You will get some really great perks back with no work required on your part. You were just already there. You're already going to spend the money. I might as well get something back in return for the money that I spent. So I keep all these on the phone. I don't eat out that often, but for me, again, I don't have to take the time to download them. My phone isn't telling me I'm out of space, so I just keep them there. But you can see there's a lot to pick from. Even in my section here, there's probably even more. One thing to keep in mind with eating out apps is that a good number of them offer some freebies when you first sign up. So we have a really great list on Southern Savers of fast food mobile apps. So I didn't pull a link for that for my husband, but we'll grab the link and stick it in here in the bottom after we're done with the video. But that one can be helpful too. Just it might be a free side, it might be a free dessert. You never know what they're offering, but most of them offer something. I know Zaxby's offers just a free sandwich when you sign up for their app. So if you've never used some of these apps, you could have some free lunch for quite a bit, just app hopping from one app to the next and taking advantage of all of their sign up offers. It pays to use mobile apps even when you're going to eat out. So hopefully all of these apps help, guys. I know that apps can feel a little overwhelming because it feels like it's a lot to keep up with. So if you're brand new on the coupon side of things, use your store, whatever store you're in, use their app, make sure you're not missing their digital coupons. And then Ibotta would be my number one choice. If you only feel like your brain can handle one, use Ibotta. If you feel like you're willing to branch out, then just take a second and upload your receipt to Fetch, because there's no work. I don't need to save an offer. I don't even need to scroll through the offers. Just upload it and kind of in a like Russian roulette sense, see what you get. Maybe you're going to get some great offers. Maybe you're going to get 25 points back, but it didn't take you more than a minute to take the picture. So always upload them to Fetch. And then from there, you can decide what other apps you feel like you can maybe add in. Kathy says she also uses Receipt Pal, which is a lot like Fetch. So if you want to get into other receipt scanning apps, you can. None of them care that you have already uploaded them to other receipt scanning apps. It's really up to you on your time, how many of them you want to keep using. Oh, and Barbara, has anyone ever had Coral Reef OJ? So I know that it's on sale, but I still can't bring myself to pay the price that it is. It might be amazing orange juice, but it is still a little out of my budget, even on sale at Publix. So I can't chime in on that one, but I do like some orange juice, so I have a feeling I'd probably love it. Let's see. Will Upside work with gas rewards at certain stations? It's a great question, Donna. So with Upside, on the gas savings, I know I showed you one that was at a BP. If you've got BP or you have Shell and you're wanting to use those Upside gas rewards at stations that already have their own savings rewards programs. So if I'm at a Shell station, for example, I use my Shell phone number at the pump, and then I submit my receipt to Upside. I got the immediate 5 cents off a gallon from the Shell fuel rewards, but I'm gonna see my Upside rewards reduced by 5%. So I can still get, if it's more than that, trying to find a Shell station and see what the offer is right now for a lot of them. So if here we go. Here's a Shell station, for example, near me that is offering 12 cents back. So if I went there and I used my Shell fuel rewards and I saved 5 cents off a gallon with our gold status, then I'm going to end up getting 7 cents back from Upside. So they will remove the they don't let you double dip, but you can technically still use both. So hopefully that makes sense. You're going to get 5% right there at the pump, and then your basic 5 cents back at the pump. And then you're going to end up getting 7 cents, or I would in this situation, from Upside. Hopefully that helps, but you can use them together. You just won't end up with them added together. They will remove that extra reward. Okay. And Randa, great tip. So all those eating out apps, not only are they great when you sign up, but they are also amazing on your birthday month. So she said she got a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for her birthday this year. That's pretty sweet from Krispy Kreme. I'm not sure if I even opened the app during March for Krispy Kreme, but I'm going to have to make sure when my birthday month rolls around that I do the same thing. Oh, and what was the app similar to Fetch? So one that someone mentioned was Receipt Pal, Wendy. So Receipt Pal was the one that they were using that was similar to Fetch in terms of uploading their receipt and getting some extra points back. Okay, let me look at my list and make sure I hit a good chunk of them. I think we did. I'm feeling good about our list and all the ones that we hit. Hopefully this helps you guys get started. Don't get overwhelmed by it. Just pick one. Get started with Ibotta. Add in others as you feel like, okay, this is making more sense. This is clicking. And you'll see that it really becomes kind of second nature. I tend to take my pictures from my receipts in the car because most of these are not going to require that you scan any products. So the products are in the trunk. I haven't even hit reverse out of the parking lot from the grocery store. I just put the receipt on the little console between me and the next seat and snap the pictures. I've even done it on my leg. I know if I'm in a tiny car and I don't have a center console, just put the receipt on my leg and snap the pictures. I have no doubt if somebody were to actually see them, it's all done by a computer anyway, they'd probably see lots of unique pictures that people have sent them of what's in the background. but it works and I'm done and I don't have to think about it when I get home. Because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna shove the receipt in your purse and you're never gonna remember to get it out when you get home. So just quickly upload them before you even leave the parking lot and you have all your offers. You don't have to stress over it and you can go home and just be done with all of that savings. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. We're gonna do a drugstore video tomorrow. It is not gonna be at 2 o'clock. I have a doctor's appointment to visit with my mama, to go with her to somewhere, so can't be here at 2. I'm thinking we're gonna do noon. So it's gonna be a 12 o'clock drugstore video just to stick with an hour time. Maybe that's gonna line up with somebody's lunch. I don't know. There are some really great deals in CVS and Walgreens this week. Quite a few that I even bought and had a great time helping other people get in Walgreens last night. So hopefully you can head in and get some of those deals too. So join me tomorrow for a drugstore video at noon. If you can't join me live, that's okay. Just watch it after the fact on YouTube or on Facebook. I don't want you to miss them. It is a great week for things you need, like 50-cent bar soap packs that are 3-count packs, $1 Pantene. It's a good week. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. Now you can go finish watching the rest of the football game. And if you watch this after the fact, welcome. I hope the football game went great for you, for anyone that tunes in tomorrow and decides to learn about mobile apps. Thanks for